All right, all right. What's shaking, guys? Luke Dancy here. Hope you're all doing well out there. Welcome to our very special Deck the Halls event. Get it? Deck the Halls. That's right. It's called Deck the Halls because we're going to be talking all about playing cards, decks of cards tonight. That is the reason why we went for that. How cheesy can you get? We went there. Yes, we did. The cool thing is, we've got a very exciting deck of cards to tell you all about. The brand new Roulette playing cards everyone's been talking about. These guys right here. Where is my shot? These guys right here, the Roulette playing cards. Everyone's been talking about these. The cool thing is, one of the guys from their team, Luis Castro, was actually with me tonight. And he is going to join me on the Roulette wheel. And we're going to do some live giveaways for you guys. So here comes Luis. Wake up, wake up. What's up, man?
Sorry, am I live? Am I live? Oh, wait, hey, how's it going, man?
How we doing, bud? Good to see you out there, man.
You too, man. Thanks again for doing this. So awesome to see everybody join in and be excited about our new deck.
It's going to be cool. And like I mentioned to the guys before, we actually do have the roulette wheel. This is a live wheel. If you want to give it a quick spin, let everyone know this is legit. With the roulette playing cards, we thought it'd be really fun to do some live giveaways with the wheel. Obviously, this is a deck of cards. It's all about roulette. So why not use roulette to give you guys some free decks of cards? But while we're doing that, before we do
Exactly.
that, I should say, I did want to show this while we get ready for the giveaways. Why don't you tell the guys a little bit about the roulette playing cards that just dropped a couple days ago?
Yeah, well, the roulette deck, Jimmy had a super cool idea. He really wanted to do like a casino edition style deck forever. And he was thinking about it. We thought about it for years, and then one day he messaged me and he's like, "Bro, I think I cracked this." And then he showed me the principle that he made with still involving the 13 stack book flip book,
Yep.
and we added like a wheel and the ball, so they he actually everything made like it was so smooth. It was a lot of hard work, like, but Jimmy's just a genius when it comes to make stuff like that. So, and and we found like a lot of ways to be creative using the backs, so like we can do a lot of different tricks with it too.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a really cool deck to work with.
Yes, it is. And we are going to
Yeah,
hook you
and
guys
then
up with some decks. That's what we're doing tonight.
mm,
So
yeah,
what were we going to say? Go ahead.
and the cool thing about it is like all the court cards and the jokers, everything is like we deal that with roulette too. Like you can see like the kings have like a rake or tossing a ball, like there's a queens with like money on it. The jokers have the Erdnase style hands,
Yep.
and then that was super cool to crack that, and which allows you to do like a lot of tricks that we put it together on a tutorial, and there is a lot of material in that tutorial and more to come too. So
Sweet.
it would
All
be
right.
super cool to share that with everybody.
All right. So here's one more look. This is the tuck, beautiful tuck of these. That is a beautiful
Mm.
look there. And also the court cards, as he was just saying, it's got the rake. You can
Yeah,
see that the guys are holding those. It's pretty cool. Love that.
yeah.
Very nice.
It was
Um,
actually a picture of me holding the rake, and he
hey.
made it.
Someone did ask before we jump into our giveaways to hang tight for one
Mhm.
sec, guys. A couple quick questions about this. One of them was, do the tutorials come with the decks? How does that work? Because there is like
Yeah,
a ton of stuff you get with this deck instead of just the cards. You get a lot more.
yeah. The tutorials, as soon as you get the deck, you have a link with it, and then it shoots you straight up to all the tutorials. And plus, everything else that we do after the tutorials is completely free. All they have to do is join our Facebook group at Mechanic Industries. And there's so we had so much material that we couldn't put everything in a tutorial. So you're going to be releasing like each 2 weeks or something a new trick in that Facebook group, which is completely free. So after you buy the deck, you don't have to buy anything else. It's
Sweet.
just type in the URL, go straight to the tutorials, and join the Facebook group, and then it's all up to you to watch as many times as you want.
All right, cool. Well, let's do the damn thing. Let's give away some stuff. I know that that's why people they want to talk about the
Yeah.
deck. We're going to do more of that. We'll answer more questions. I've got a couple other decks as well, guys, to give away, not just the roulette decks. I've got some other ones as well. So stay tuned if you want to win some free decks live. You got to stick with us tonight because these are only live giveaways tonight. So Here's what we're gonna do. Because we have people watching on Facebook and on YouTube, I get the collected comments all together. So what each one of you get to do is one entry per spin to see if you're going to get the correct number. Now, the cool thing is, once we go through this, we spin the wheel and there's a number. I'm going to go through the list. The first person that jumps out to me that got the number right, you're going to win a free roulette deck. Just that easy. So, how many numbers are there on the wheel over there, Mister?
37.
37. And of course, they can pick. It's worth mentioning. They can pick 0. There's not a double O on this one, though, right?
No.
No double O. Okay. So
No.
I want
Sorry,
you guys.
They're 30. They're 35. Sorry, I miscounted.
So
My
between
bad.
zero and
35.
35, you don't have to necessarily
Yeah.
put the color and the number. You can put them together if you want. But you guys get one entry per spin. And the first winner, I believe what you told me in the email was they're going to win how many decks? The first winner.
So the first one will win 2 decks of card, and then the second and the third one will do 1 deck each.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So
Okay,
I
sorry,
am
the
gonna.
light is blinding here. I'm gonna switch this.
That's
really
cool, man.
quick.
Take your time.
And I have to say something again. I'm so sorry. There is 36. You're completely right. I'm not wearing glasses. I cannot see this game. Okay.
So
I'm trying to look cool here without glasses, but I'm like,
it's funny.
oh God, is it
So between 0 and 36.
36?
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys get in there in the chat right now.
I'm blind. I have to go like this.
That's all good. And while he's also doing that, I want to show you guys this too. This is so badass. I know you saw the trailer, but this is my live shot here. Look at how cool this is, for real. That is so sick. I would do this all day, but we have a show to do. So yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like you can take so much advantage of the ball and the roulette to do like so many other tricks.
Yep.
So Jimmy shows like one on a trick called straight up. I think it's one of the first ones in the tutorial that he uses the ball on the roulette to do the trick. And even though if in the box gaff, there's one called House Edge that came up with like it's a prediction effect that has a super cool force in there that anybody can do. It's like I know a lot of people now are just doing stuff on Instagram and live because of the situation that we're at now.
Yeah.
And so that one, it's literally like hands free. You can just do it, ask somebody to say stop, and it's super natural. That it's really cool. Like I'm hoping everybody's gonna enjoy it.
All right. So you guys will see a familiar face when you end up buying these. You're in the tutorial, right? Like you're the one in there, so they're gonna see your face.
Yeah. Jimmy and I are doing the whole thing.
Cool.
I do wear a mask in it, but it's fine.
All right. Safety first. Well, we've given the guys a little over a minute or so to type in their first guess, and then we'll talk some more about the cards, then we'll do some more giveaways. So that's what we're doing tonight, guys. Hanging out, jamming, deck the halls. We are hooking you guys up with decks of cards. So I'm going to throw it over to the main man here, Mr. Luis Castro. He's got the wheel. We're like an online casino now. Don't tell anybody.
I know.
Get your bets.
Yeah, or we get in trouble. Okay, guys, you guys ready for this? Let's roll this thing.
All right.
All right.
See what we get.
Here, so everybody can see the numbers. And the first one.
It's going. Number one.
It's one.
Number one. Let me come back to our shot. Let me get the DJ. Number one. Let me see who's got the number one. The first number one that I see an 11 from Gideon on the YouTube. I see Jimp also with an 11, 20, 22, 13, 32, 32, 2, 21, 1. Here we go. Mercedes Matos. Congrats to Mercedes Matos.
Congrats, Mercedes.
Over on our YouTube channel. So Mercedes, I will post the link right now. Not the link, but the email address for you to drop us an email. And we will get your info. And it is popping up right there over the Cobra Kai. Right there. There you go. So Mercedes, congrats to you on being our first winner. You just picked up 2 decks. 2 decks of the brand new roulette playing cards. And again, that is you right there, Mercedes Matos. Number one. You are number one. You're the best around.
Yeah, I'm the number
Congrats.
one.
Congrats to you. All right, cool. So that again is the email right below there, social@murphysmansion.com. Drop us that message there, Mercedes, and claim your prize. Prizes this time, I guess. So
Yeah,
yeah,
there's two.
there you are, Mercedes. All right, cool. Um, I also wanted to show some of the cards that come in the deck. I know that you also have
Mhm.
uh, the deck there with you, but I did want to come to my. I just like using the shot today. It's fun, my little webcam shot.
Yeah.
Um, these were the jokers that Luis was talking about. I've got them handy right here. Um, that's the Ace of Spades we'll talk about in a second. But yeah, this is really cool. As you can see, you could use this obviously as a color change to get
Hmm.
the ball to go from uh, the hand, and then it's gone when you do your little Erdnase change or whatever. So those are the jokers in roulette
Yeah.
style. Very cool. And then there's the backs. Someone also asked earlier, Luis, I want to get this out of the way too. Are these marked? People wanted to know, are these
Yes.
marked? And
Yes.
if they
Yes.
are, can you talk
They.
about that? Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We found a marking system because of the way the Jimmy designed with the balls. There was a lot of things going on. So we found a way to mark, but we mark only the values of the cards. But he did find a way after of just marking and getting the suits too.
Mhm.
But as it comes, it's only the values of the cards that are marked. Okay. But in the tutorial, he shows like different ways that you can mark the suits. And also the marking system you can use because it's a roulette, you can use all the numbers that are on the sides of the card. So you can read it when you spread it.
Cool.
So there's like a different two different ways to do the marking system. And there's a super cool routine that Jimmy's teaching in there using the whole system that everybody's going to use it. Like I always use that routine, and he
Cool.
found a way to make it better. It's super cool.
I also want to let the guys know you do receive an odd backed
Mhm.
card, which is red, the red card here. And the nice thing is on the other side of this card is a link to go to where it'll teach you how to read the marking system, and also that is the link. Uh, is this also for the tutorial, or is this just for the
Yeah,
marking system?
it's for everything. It's
Okay,
everything is on that. Yeah,
okay. Because I know a lot of times you get a deck and you hear that it's marked, but you don't get anything with the deck that actually teaches you how to read the markings, which is kind
yeah.
of
No,
dumb.
as you just go to the tutorials, everything is it's being taught in there.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I said there's so much material that we're gonna keep like posting different things,
Cool.
like all the stuff that we shot.
Sweet. Yeah, people are digging that they're marked too. Actually, it's hard to believe. Yeah, with the animation that you
Yeah,
can actually have a way to mark them in there too. But it's
yeah.
true. It's true. Oh yes.
Jimmy was just like a genius with this thing. So
That's for Jimmy. That's for Jimmy. This is for Jimmy.
yeah.
Yeah.
When I couldn't even believe when he showed me. I was just like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, look." I'm like,
Cool. All right. I think it's now time to have everyone gear up again for round two. Round two, guys.
"The second one."
I would like to ask kindly that you don't spam the chat with all of the numbers. If you do remember in the beginning, I did say one entry per round, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So I'll let you guys get in for round two. Place your bets, as they say here in Vegas. As you know, Luis, I am in Vegas, so I have this thing
Yes.
for gambling. So I'll say it officially. Place your bets.
And don't spam, otherwise the big bosses will come and
We'll have
take
the
you.
pit. Well, yeah, the pit boss will come down and he'll
Yeah.
get you yanked out of the casino real quick. So yeah, get you out of here. Yeah. So people are blowing it up again. All right. Anything else you want to say about the deck before we do round two? Round two here.
Uh,
There's so much.
Not
There's so
much.
much goodness here. I get it.
Yeah, there's so much cool stuff. It's like, we really tried the best we could to get a bunch of, the tricks ready as routines to everybody. And, bringing things with the marking system and using the odd back card. Like there's so much stuff that you can do that we did a couple color changing decks using uh, the red back card. And, there's a lot of people that helped me out finding some cool stuff with it. And we try
Cool.
to do as as much as we could. Because like I know how it is sometimes, like you said, like some people buy a deck of cards and then it only comes with one or two things, and they
Yep.
go, okay, well, I have to buy extra. We try the best not to do that. Like Queer Mechanics really, you bought it, you're supporting us. Everything else, as soon as you join that Facebook group,
Legit.
everything else is free for you all.
It's legit. All right. I think we're ready for
You
round
ready?
two. The guys are blowing up the chat. I think I'm ready. So let me throw it back on over here to you, Mr. Luis. Here
All
we
right,
go.
let's roll. Let's
You know
roll
what?
this
Let's no,
thing.
let's do a practice spin first. Let's do a practice spin just to mess with the guys.
Let's practice spin.
Just to mess with them. So what what
4.
what would that have been? I can't see it on the thing there. What was it?
It's a
That was 4. So that
4.
could have been, but no, not yet. Not yet. So let's do this officially the second time. Here we go. Here we go.
Ready?
Dun, dun, dun,
Are
dun,
we
dun.
ready? I'm
No more
building up
bets.
suspense here.
No more bets, please. No more bets.
And
And we
and
have
it's number 9.
number 9. Let me come back to our shot here, Mr. Luis. Let me check it out. I am going to go through the chats and I am going to look for number 9. Number 9. Let's see. I see a 13. Lucky number 13. I see 8. 0. Someone actually went 0 this time. They were smart. 19. Let's see a 14. Let's see a 6, 7. Another 7, 13, 12, 28, 18. Double O. There's no double O, right? Or is there?
No, no,
Found our winner. There he is,
no.
Mr. Naman. Bring in the love for Mr. Naman. Good to see you out there, buddy. I know he's been waiting all day for us to hang out. He was on here earlier on the old YouTubes. Said he was going to be here. Congrats to you, Naman. You are the winner. What does he win, Mr. Luis? You're like Vanna White now.
One.
You've just won.
You just won one deck of cards.
Hey, of what? What kind of cards? I have no idea what we're talking about here.
Let me know which card was this again. Oh yeah, it's the roulette deck.
Oh, yes. One more round of applause for Naman. Same thing, Naman. Drop me an email. That is social@murphysmagic.com. Big congrats to you out there. Hit us up so we can get your info and get this deck out the door and over to you, Mr. Naman, where you are out there in the world. Naman, where are you anyway? I know you've been around for a while, but I'm not sure I remember where you are from. So there we go. Let me bring that off the screen. All right. Alejandro says, good evening, Luke. What's up, Alejandro? Can you show the animation of the deck? Sorry, I'm late. No worries, no worries. We both have a deck. Do you want to do it on your side, or do you want me to?
Sure, yeah,
I
I
can
can
bring
do
up the
it up.
trailer again. We can do whatever you want, man. This is just us having fun now. So
Yeah, I can do it up.
sweet.
And right there.
Oh, that is so dope. Let me get a better shot. Let me come to the. There you are.
Closer. There you go.
You're doing the animation over the wheel. I love it. Oh, that's so dope.
Yeah.
So cool, man.
It is an awesome deck. I love it, especially with the premium cut that we went with now. It feels so good.
I also noticed when you shuffle the deck, like a riffle shuffle, you get a little bit of animation with the riffle shuffle too. I
Yeah,
don't know if you noticed
you
that.
do. Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
there's so much cool stuff that you can do.
What about the specifics with the deck? That's one thing we haven't talked about. And I do want to let the guys know one thing before I do this. We are doing another giveaway for a roulette deck, so stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. I also do have 3 or 4 other decks to give you too after this. I've got some other ones that just popped up today to give you guys, so don't go anywhere. We are just getting started. We're not even halfway there yet. So hang tight, more decks coming up. So the stock, everyone always wants to know whether they're a collector or they use the decks. What's the stock and the finish on these?
I think that those are the premium crush stock. Like they feel really good. I
You can
think it's the
tell.
first time that we went with that kind of stock. And when we were talking about, because like I have like really, I fight, so it's like I have really hard hands. So the other decks to me were just good because they're a little thicker, and I'm like, I don't know how the stock will be, but when I got it, I'm like, now I can't stop using it because until somebody proves you wrong. Like, yeah. So they're amazing. I love the premium crush stock of these cards. They just feel fantastic. Like, if you do like a lot of Pharaoh shuffles, those are just amazing for that.
Nice. And just
Yeah.
a heads up, our winner, Naman, our last winner there, is from India. So a big
India.
congrats out there to Naman from India. And I should make sure I take notes on who wins too. I'm totally gonna forget. I'm like,
I
I'm.
got you, bro.
Oh,
I
thank you, my
got
friend.
you.
Thank you. I'll give you some applause. Then that goes out to Luis. Thank you, sir. You can hear these right when they're coming through. You can hear them too.
Oh yeah.
All
That's
right,
why I
cool.
like the horn.
Oh, this. Oh yeah.
Bring back memories.
Oh yes. Let's see if there are any other questions too. I know that there were a lot of people that were wanting to go ahead and name their next numbers. John Green, Luke, are there principles with mem deck or stack work? Anything? Do these come in a stack? Do they come in a memorized deck order? Anything like that? Maybe that's what.
Not yeah, they just come in a normal order, like
Yep.
the numerical order. There is some stuff that you can do with the stack and the mark deck,
Yep.
which will come again later in the later tutorials because
Cool.
there's too much to pack into one. But yeah.
Okay. Cool. I love Crushed. Federico says, I love Crushed. It was weird at first, but now it's all I mess with. Honestly, man, when I first got these in my hands, I could tell right away they were crushed. You can tell the difference like instantly that
Yeah.
these are crushed. Yeah. Also, speaking of that, I've got some exclusive news to share with you guys about playing cards. I'm going to give it to you at the end. I just remembered this. I got notes. You don't want to miss this news. I got some big news at the end. So more playing card news coming up too. How much is the deck? That's a good question from Santiago Charles Lutz Palace. How do you pronounce the last part? Palacios?
Palacios.
Palacios. How much are the decks? I don't have that in front of me.
Santiago Charles Palacios.
Are they
There I
10?
go. My
Are they
Spanish
10
command.
bucks?
Yeah, I think they're 9.95 at Murphy's.
Yeah, I'll take a peek real quick
Yeah.
just to confirm that. I don't want to talk out of place here. Yeah, 9.95. That's not bad at all. Jeez.
Not at all.
Yep. And then also,
For what are you getting?
yeah, I mean, I'm looking on the page. You guys learn along with getting the deck. You learn like
Mhm.
how many things are on the tutorial? Like 15,
There's
10,
about nine
9 or
things
10?
in
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's of course there's a couple variations of the tricks that there's like two color changing decks. There's a couple things with the box gaff. There's one called the croupier, which we use in the jokers, which
Cool.
is basically a trick that I did before called the flat purse, which it's a super visual trick to do that you could, but using the jokers, it just makes so much sense. And yeah, big thanks for my buddy Mika Lethi that from Finland that helped me out making this possible too,
Sweet.
because he's a super cool creative guy to do that. But yeah,
Thomas wants to know, can we order them now? These went on pre-order or pre-sale on Monday, so you can get
mhm.
them now, but they won't ship out until the 7th. So they'll actually ship out on Monday. So if you order them today, you'll pretty much get them sometime midweek if you're in the States, I would assume. So yeah. And then there was another question about, can you buy a brick? Yeah, John, you can buy 100 bricks if you want. Buy as many as you want. Yeah. All right. Someone says they joined late. What are the giveaway rules? So we'll jump into our third giveaway now for the roulette playing cards, the brand new roulette playing cards. The rules are very simple, but everyone seems to have a hard time figuring out how to actually follow the rules, which is place your bets. That means one bet. That means one number in the chat, in the comments. One number, please, as they say in Vegas. Place your bets, please. Or I should do it. Place your bets, please. And we will wait while they do that. I've got the cocktail waitress bringing me a drink. She's coming around here any minute now. I forgot to order you
Perfect.
something, Luis. My bad. So
Oh, I got the one that you sent it to me. Thank you. Little coffee mug.
it's full of vodka and other stuff, but that's why it's in a coffee mug because no one can see what it is. So we're safe. We're good.
No,
We're good.
exactly. That is just water, by the way. Like,
Yeah, right. Okay. Sure. Sure. If you say so.
yeah, let's just say that.
All right, they're blowing up the chat again.
All
We'll give
right.
them about another few seconds. You know what? We're gonna tease them again. I love doing this last time because it
Mhm.
really got some people freaked out. Why don't we do one more test spin?
Test
We do the
pin.
real spin.
Test pin it is.
Let's see here.
Like,
Wait.
There you go. See, I kept the ball. Sorry,
I was gonna say,
magician
wait, I
move.
didn't hear anything. And we have, oh,
Number
we can't see
two.
number two that time. Okay, okay. So that could have been you guys, but no, that's just the test spin. I was giving you guys one more chance. Thomas is picking 2633. You're the winner, Thomas. How'd you know? All right. So, um, no more bets. No more bets, please. In the
Done.
casino, if you keep betting when they tell you no more bets, you know what they do? They cut off your hand. Then they feed it to the sharks. Wait, we don't have sharks in
Oh
the desert.
God.
What am I talking about? They feed them to the dolphins at
Uh,
the dolphin exhibit
They,
over
they
at.
they do build a tank, right? So they have enough money for that.
No more bets, please. No more bets. All right. So I think it is now time for me to ship it back over to you, my friend. If you want to
All right.
give it an old spin, this is our third and final roulette giveaway tonight.
Good good
And then we'll
luck,
do some other giveaways
everyone.
for you guys. Number
And
27. Let me give some
27.
love here. Let me go through the chats. I got 24, 29, 23, 27. The very first one that popped up. Like I said, it's the first one I see, guys. Karen Ivers. Let me just bring this back up. Congrats to Karen Ivers. Over on the YouTubes. Gotta give you one of those too. Karen, if you want to drop us an email right there, social@murphysmagic.com. Social@murphysmagic.com. Drop us that email, Karen, with your info, and we'll get a deck out to you sometime soon. And we'll get this in your hands, and you'll see just how cool these really are. And again, guys, don't go anywhere. We are not done with the giveaways. We are just done with these giveaways, but I've got a few other decks to hook you up with, so don't go anywhere. The fun is just beginning over here. So let me. And I love it when the guys are congratulating our winners. We got Steven out there giving her some love. Got Ross, Daniel Ricks. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Will you sell the roulette ball as the ring or the coins with the merch? Oh, excuse me, as the Mechanic
Uh,
Industries logo. Sorry.
no, no, no.
No.
All the we just have the cards, like the balls and stuff. You just supply yourself.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, that was a question actually because people saw in the trailer, the ball coming out of the box and all that fun stuff. So
Yeah, no, that just
yeah.
when we started with this, I was actually use a mint because they're white
Oh
and
yeah.
it shows
Yeah.
better. And I told you what I'm using right now, like my
Oh god.
yep,
Big ass ball.
one of
Big
those are boink. Oh,
bam. Yeah, it almost hit your camera before. That was not cool. That's what you were telling me earlier. Yeah, like
yeah, it was a fun little thing. Hey,
yeah.
here you go. Poof. Oh,
Here's your
my
thousand
bad.
dollar lens gone.
I was just almost cried. Remember
All right.
sweat when it's cold? You're like, oh God.
Yep. Again, here's a look at the tuck of these. I want to give some love to the roulette playing cards. Obviously, Luis is part of the team at
Mhm.
Mechanic Industries, if you guys didn't know that. So make sure to check them out over on Instagram at Mechanic Industries. I know I tagged them earlier on our story. Maybe that's how you guys found out that we were live tonight. Check them out. And Luis Castro, is it Luis Castro Magic or is it just your name? I
Yeah,
forget.
Luis Castro Magic.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
cool.
my go hand on Instagram, and
Sweet.
like I said, it just follows on Instagram and check out the Facebook group that we have because we're gonna be posting a lot of free tricks and free concepts
Cool.
along with the thing. One of the concepts that we're gonna be sharing along with it too, it's a part the trick on House Edge is a force that I came up with it to do like a super cool prediction trick. And a good friend of mine, Arthur, whom we kind of gemmed it out and made a super, even like beast of a concept with it. And then we're gonna share that for free for everybody that has a deck and join our group. So
And Peter here, I don't know if you see it on the page there, says he says the group is great. It's giving the group some
yeah,
love. So
Peter, big shout out to Peter, good guy, very good magician.
cool. Very nice. All right. Like I said, guys, I have some more giveaways for you. So here's what I'm going to do. During Halloween, I tried really, really, really hard to do the call-in feature like you guys do for radio stations. The first one's
Mhm.
in. The good news is I think I got it fixed. So we're about to have some damn fun up in here. I am going to put the link for you guys on Facebook first, because I don't want us to totally blow up, okay? I'm going to put the Facebook link up first. The first person that gets through on the line, you are going to be the winner of another deck of cards. And it says that Luke Dancy has. How did I share the stream when I'm sitting here talking? I don't know how I just did that. That's weird. Okay. For real, how did that just happen? So I'm going to do this first on Facebook. I'll give you guys the link. Then I'm going to put the link up on YouTube, and then we'll do another one where whoever gets in after that, we will let you guys be the winner. So Facebook first. It just sounds right. And the first deck I'm going to do a giveaway for our Facebook friends. I should go ahead and show you guys this. Let me bring this up. We had a few other featured decks we want to make sure you guys know about. Let me move this out of the way. And these are the brand new bicycle Memoras. These are based on the Memory Arts. The same people that did the Memory Arts stuff. If you guys don't know about that, Sarah Trustman and David Trustman. This is a deck of cards that kind of pays respect to the history of the Memory Arts, which is really cool. So here's a look at the tuck. You guys are seeing this is going to be up for grabs over on Facebook first. That is what that looks like over there. You get your little history card there, I guess. Here's a look at the back of the cards. Really, really nice. These are printed by the USPCC, so you know the quality. These are not crushed, I can tell you that much. Here's a look at the court cards. The thing I really like about the court cards are they go with this blue color scheme with the faces of the outfits of the court cards. It goes across all of them. I like that nice blue. I'm a blue guy anyway. Here's a look at the jokers. And then, of course, everyone wants to look at the ace of spades. And that is the ace of spades there, too. So these are up for grabs. I am going to officially now put the link. I'm going to come back over here to Luis first. I don't want to leave him hanging. There you are. I'm going to put this over on our Facebook page, the chat link. And so the way this is going to work is what you need to do, by the way, is when you guys click on the link, don't just click on it. Copy the link and post it in your browser. Chrome is preferred. I do want to say that first. So it's coming up on Facebook first, and then we'll get over to you YouTube guys. Don't worry, I know you're out there. And the link is officially now over on Facebook. So let's see who gets in first. And whoever gets in first is going to be coming into the show, and we will hook them up with that deck. All right. So what's up, Wrist Magic? How we doing? All right. So more giveaways coming up, guys. Don't you go anywhere. And some other big playing card news as well towards the end of this. So, yeah. Right. And Luis, by the way, someone earlier said they really, really like your background.
Oh, thank you.
All right. We got our winner. Man, is he quick? I should have known it was going to be this guy because he got in really damn quick. Pardon me for a second, Mr. Luis. I'm going to go ahead and bring him in.
Yeah, dude.
Let me go ahead and bring him in here. He is Frankie. What's up, buddy?
Yo.
Congratulations. As you can see, guys, it pays to watch live. Frankie is a total supporter. And look at what you just got for supporting us. I got to give you the air horn. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. You just picked this deck up. Absolutely. Where's my camera? I don't even know where I'm at anymore. These guys. Congratulations, Mr. Frankie. Congrats, dude.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
COVID, stuck at home, so.
I get it. Well, yeah. Hopefully this makes things a little bit better for you. Give you something to do. I know that we hang out sometimes at night over in the old chats and stuff. So it's actually funny seeing you here too. But thank you for all the support you always give us. And you probably already know the email address to hit us up with, right? So.
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, congrats on being our first call-in winner tonight. I'm glad we didn't break the system this time, so we did it.
Nice.
Cool, buddy. All right, well, big congrats to Frankie out there. He is our winner of the other deck there, so I will catch up with you later, and we'll hook you up, all right? Yeah. All right, there he goes, and here comes Mr. Luis. All right, so
congrats, Frankie.
That's how we do, man. That's how we do. We want to not only let the people know about the good stuff, we want to get some of the stuff in their hands too, because we, like he just said too, times are tough right now. Not only are people stuck at home, a lot of people are a little short on cash, and maybe they see a deck or something they'd like to get. Now's your chance to get this stuff, guys. We want to try to help you out there too. So, Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. How are things where you are? You are let the guys know where you are
Um,
first, and then how are things?
uh, uh, yeah, I'm in Toronto, Canada,
Yeah.
and yeah, we're pretty much stuck to at home for for the other 2 weeks. We had a month of lockdown, but
Yeah.
hopefully everything will be better soon. It's kind of been, like I said, it's been a tough month for everybody, so we're all trying to do the same and help us everybody else because
Yeah.
this, like they said, we're all in this together. So,
Well said. Well said. Well, let's keep the fun going, guys. We're doing more giveaways coming up right now, and then after this next one, I'm going to give you a little bit of info about something that's coming up. I can't tell you too much, but it's something I think you guys will enjoy. So, with that said, pardon me for just a moment, Mr. Luis. I'm going to hop on over here.
sure.
The next deck we have up for grabs is the Drifters. These are the Black Edition from our friends over at Art of Play. I'm going to put the link up on YouTube. This is for YouTube friends now. In just a second here. I want to show you guys these first. Here's a look at the front of the tuck. Of course, everyone loves to see the Ace of Spades. There is the beautiful Ace of Spades there. Here's a look at the back of the tuck, and I like the seal on that as well. Another nice thing with the detail. I really like the detail on this. And of course, I'll look at some of the cards there and I'll look at the back of the cards themselves. So these are what's up for grabs right now. And all of these things you're seeing tonight, for what it's worth, these are all available from your favorite Magic shops as well. So if you like any of these things and you don't happen to win, don't worry. You can still have a chance to win some today, or you can buy them if you want. So I'm going to kick this one out. Actually, let me get rid of Daniel there. Sorry, Daniel. I got rid of you because I haven't put the link on YouTube yet. So give me just a second here. All right, let me come on over here to YouTube. Call in to win. And go. And there we go. So officially now, again, guys, copy and paste the link into your browser. It makes the tech go a heck of a lot easier. Just so that you know. All right, so... these are a couple of leftover people from the other things, so I'm going to kick them out real quick. Sorry, Daniel. And we're going to let the new people come in, the people from YouTube. I know there's a little bit of a delay here, so I'm going to let them get to their browser, enter in the info, and hook up with us. And then we'll do another giveaway after this, so stay tuned. Also, I'll go ahead and give you a little info before we do this. There is another house deck from the Cherry Casino playing cards coming out tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that at 9 a.m. I'll remind you of some of the fun stuff that happened with the last house deck release and what we gave away to those winners. If you didn't see it, it was pretty rad. And we have someone calling in. Looks like we've got a Sam. Let's bring in a Sam. Bring him in here. Let me come on over here to the caller. And Sam, how we doing, buddy?
There is another house deck.
Do you mind muting I think you are on YouTube. Do you mind muting the audio there so we don't have an echo?
I'll remind you of some of the fun stuff that happened.
Wait, hi guys. Wait guys. I'm having some problems with the connection between.
Hey, it's all right, buddy. How are you?
Wait, could you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, man. You're good. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you so much.
You are a winner of the Drifters. How about them apples, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Where are you from, buddy? Where are you from out there?
I'm currently in North Jersey near NYC.
Nice. Very cool, man. That's awesome. Well, congrats, and you're a new face around these parts, I think. Is that right?
Yeah. I've been following Murphy for some time. Just a big thank you, guys. I was going through a point in my life where I was like, should I quit Magic? But I continued doing Magic, and over quarantine, I've been bringing smiles to the faces of little children through Magic. So I just like to thank you guys for helping me motivate through that. Thank you so much.
Nah, man. Thank you for the support. Thanks for being here, bud. And just so you know, I've got the link, not the link, but the email for you. Do you see it there on the screen? Can you see that below your camera?
Yep, social@murphysmagic.com.
Yeah, do me a favor, drop me an email there, and then I'll get your info. We'll talk back and forth. We'll become buddies, and then we'll get that deck in the mail and ship it out to you. How about that? Sound good?
Thank you so much.
All right, brother. Well, it's good to see you out there. Stay safe, and I hope you have a great holiday season, Sam.
Stay safe. You too. Bye.
Cool. Catch you later, buddy. Luis, we did it again.
Congrats, Sam.
Booyah, booyah. That's what we do up in here. Oh yeah. I love it when the younger guys are calling in and they're finding their way into our winners. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's
I
really
like
fun.
to hear their stories too.
There was
That's
one,
our new generation of magicians, right? Like,
and there was one guy. I'll tell you this real quick. We did a house deck giveaway not too long ago,
hmm
and basically it was for bricks of playing cards. It was legit, guys. The last time we did a house deck release, 10 people won a brick of cherries, and they got the
wow.
unreleased deck that's coming out very soon. There's a new cherry color coming out soon, guys. I have it. I've seen it. I can't show it to you yet. It's nice. It's very nice. Very nice. And there is another house deck dropping tomorrow at 9 a.m. I want to share that news with you guys too. So that's some exclusive news you're hearing here first. There's another house deck from the cherries. Again, the last time no one knew it, we did all these giveaways afterwards. Only 500 are available. So get in there.
Wow.
The reason I mention all that, though, Luis, there was a kid that tried to get on that giveaway show that we did, the live giveaway, and
hmm
he showed me one of the regular cherry boxes. Like he was trying, he was trying, and he didn't win. But what he did do was he bought one after the fact, and those house decks are pretty freaking rare. Like I don't know how he got one, like $75. He bought it
Wow.
on my next live. He popped in and went, "Hey, look what I got." I'm like, "Whoa!" So you know what I did? I sent him the unreleased cherry coming out before anyone else has it, just because he's cool like that. So I love the young guys out there. Try to support them,
Yeah.
help them out, and like you said, they are the future. They are the future of
Yeah.
Magic for sure. So
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure. Like, there's so many of them. Like, especially like now that it's really tough. Like, they can't really hang out with other magicians or things like that. And it's, you know, stay, stay strong in there, do your thing. And I'm all up to helping everybody like that too. So if any of those kids that want to, I don't just talk about anything or even learn some new things,
yeah,
drop me a message, man, on my Instagram, and I'll help you out. Okay,
yeah, man. We're all just
love doing that.
doing what we love, and we're glad that we can also, um, help you guys out along the way too. So don't be shy. That's why we do these
Yeah,
things too, to help answer questions, help you
yeah,
guys, share what we know. And if it's a little bit we know, we try to share that. yeah.
of course.
So
And I always go to a distance. If there's something that I don't know, I'll find it and I'll help you.
there you go.
So,
We got our next deck coming in. Our next giveaway. This one's a beauty. This just dropped not too long ago. Let me bring this up on our website here. This is the King Arthur, the Carmine Cavalier version. These are the reds. This comes in a couple different colors. These are from our friends over at Riffle Shuffle. Look at that sexy, sexy red. That's really, really nice. Here's a look at the back of the cards. A lot of detail there for you guys. Here's a look at the couple of the number cards there. Pitch cards coming in over here. Beautiful custom stuff. And here's a little peek at some of the trailer. Could not find play. Okay, never mind. So I've got a winner. Got a winner coming in for that. Let him show up right about now. What's up, Matt?
Hello.
All right. How we doing, buddy? Congrats.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing great now that you're here. Of course, now that you're here, we're all
So
good.
excited.
We're all good. So, where are you from? Where are you from, buddy?
I'm from Canada.
Canada. What part? What part of Canada?
I'm from Quebec.
Quebec. Nice. Because the guy we're chatting with, Luis, he's also from Canada. He's up in Toronto. So it's nice to
That's good.
my friends above the border there. My good friends up there. What kind of magic do you do? Are you a magician? Are you a cardist? Are you a collector? What do you do?
I like to do a lot of mentalism.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll keep the deck. I'll keep. No, I'm kidding.
I also like decks.
All right, good man, good man. Let me bring this up here on the screen for you as well. Can you see the email popping up right there for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, take a note of that. Drop me an email. And I like that did you do this on purpose? Is your name spelled with one T?
Yeah.
It is, like Matt Franco. That's cool. That's cool. I dig that. I dig that.
Thanks.
All right. So there's your email for that. Big congratulations. I'd like to ask you a quick question, if you don't mind. I got a question for you real quick. So a young guy, I'm going to take a guess. You're around 12, 13, 14. Where are you?
13.
13. I was off by one. How did you get into magic? What was it that made you want to get into this stuff in the first place? I'm always curious about that from the younger generation.
Well, I was seeing magic on television. I just always fell in love with it and loved it.
That's cool, man. That's awesome. And now here you are, winning free stuff, and you are the next generation of those people. You will be on TV one day, I'm sure of it.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. All right, buddy. Well, drop me an email, please, at the address. I'll pop it up here one more time. And we can get in touch. Like I told the other friend out there, Sam, we'll be buddies now. We'll be friends. We'll be bros. We'll get this deck out to you. You can enjoy it. And right in time for the holidays.
Okay.
Pretty good timing.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
Cool. Catch you later, bud.
Bye.
Congrats.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
right.
Go.
Big congrats. Another winner. Winner, chicken
Not a
dinner.
Canadian.
Yeah, I know, right? He was at first, he was like, I'm in Canada. And I'm like, where? And he goes, like, I don't think he was supposed to tell me.
Guy's like, I'm not gonna say it because the other guy also lives in Canada. I want him to find me.
Don't worry. I can't even get into Canada if I want to right now. I'm not allowed. It's true.
Yeah, it's like a vice versa thing. We're not allowed either. So.
Yeah. Let's see.
I do have a way though. Like,
What?
you
To
stay
get-
on one side of the border, I stay on the other side. I just got a stick, and I push. And then you can pick a card, and I just pull back and do it like that.
Have you done any virtual stuff, any virtual shows or anything like that, or is that not your cup of tea?
No, I just did one Zoom thing for a couple of friends of mine. They asked. It's been a while that I performed. Actually, went to perform.
Mhm.
I just started to create more with Jimmy and doing other things like that. And then, as you know, creating magic, it takes so much time. So I had to choose either perform a lot or help it create more. So I decided to create more. Little. And then, that's a fun thing that somebody asked about the ball. Like I told them, like, I do use this one, like it's a humongous
Mhm.
bearing. But to practice, if they want to use the croupier card to do the thing, they can use also this ball.
Oh my god.
Right.
Dude.
It's just a practice ball. It might be a little hard to palm, but it works.
That's freak. I didn't expect that at all, dude. Not at all. That's funny.
I know. Full of surprises.
I'm gonna hop over to the website again to look at another deck real quick, and then I'll be right back. So pardon me while I disappear for just a moment. Here we are with our next giveaway. This is the new Warrior playing cards. We're gonna give away two of these. There's a Midnight Edition and a Full Moon Edition. This is the Midnight Edition, which means it is the darker of the two, the black design. And you can see, of course, one of your familiar faces out there. That looks like Daniel Madison on the King. Yes, the court cards were designed by Daniel Schneider from Black Roses, so you might recognize some of his artwork in here. There is some of the Jokers, a couple more court cards, all custom, of course. And there's the Ace of Clubs this time, not the Spade, the Club. Very cool deck. And again, we'll do the white after this. We'll do the other one after this, but this is up for grabs right now, the Warrior. And I have my winner right about here. How we doing, Mr. Gavin?
Oh, what? I never win. Dude, what's up, man?
Congratulations. You won this time, buddy.
That's awesome.
That's
I'm a
the
huge fan
funny
of yours,
thing.
by the way.
Wait, what's that?
I'm a huge fan of your magic.
Oh, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I've
Thank
seen
you
some of
very
your
much.
old tutorials.
Oh, God. Yeah. I've done this stuff for a little bit. Yeah. But it is funny that you say that, because I see so many people in the chat, and I'm not pointing you out specifically. They're always like, I never win. But I'm like, as long as you're there, as long as you're playing the game, eventually you will win. And you're a great example of that. So I'm glad you said that, actually, because I feel bad that I can't give everyone everything, but you get it. You get
Yep, totally understandable.
it. Where are you from? Tell me a little bit about yourself before we let you get out of here, Gavin Wong.
Yeah, I'm in California. I do magic as a hobby. I freaking love it. I've been doing it since I was like 10, 11 years old.
Wait.
David Blaine, Street Magic. That's what got me hooked.
Yes. The Blainster. Oh yeah. Very nice.
So, yeah.
Very cool. California, LA, California. I know
Bay Area.
California's huge. What am I saying? Because I know that you guys are on
Um,
lockdown in certain parts, right? So
Yeah, it's getting kind of bad here, to be honest.
yeah.
So.
Well, stay safe. Try to enjoy the holidays, but stay safe and drop me an email when you have a moment there. I'm gonna pop that up there. Can you see that below your camera there?
Yep.
Yeah.
I see it.
Cool, man. Drop me the email there, and we'll be in touch. And I'll get that deck out to you. And I want to let the guys know, with the Black Friday stuff going on, our warehouse was slammed. I saw a couple people saying, I won stuff. Everything that's ever been won as a prize has been sent to our warehouse team. I've done my job. They're doing their best to play catch up with all these orders. So if you guys, it takes a little longer, especially for international people, just hang tight. I have got everything to our team so they can get the stuff out to you. So it's not in limbo. It's going, I promise. So I want to throw that out there. But Gavin, thanks for hanging out. And I do see you in the comments. So I do appreciate the support, and all that fun stuff. So hopefully our paths will cross after we're able to actually see each other in person at a convention or something. That'd be cool. So
Yeah, hey, that'd be awesome.
yeah, man. Cool. All right, but we'll have a great night. Thanks for the support. And we will catch you next time, bud.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Another winner, win a chicken dinner. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
We need food now?
I am getting hungry. It is dinner time. I'm just going to say.
Man, you just...
More people trying to call in. Okay, so I have how many? I've got two. I've got one of those. Let me make a Jesus. Let me look at my list real quick. There's a lot of stuff going on tonight. I should give you guys another announcement too. So I did that one. I told you about that. So we got one more deck to give away. Basically, one more deck. But I will say one thing. If you guys are interested, if you're not able to win tonight, you still want to get something for free. I get it. You can do this. I'm going to pop the link up here. Let me just make sure I got the right link. I'm going to put it up here. This is for all of you guys. This is something that comes digitally. If you've done it before, then you already know what's up. But if you haven't done this before, this is from us to you. I'll put this up on the screen. Make it nice and big. For all of you guys are winners. If you haven't done this before, murphysmagic.com/gift. This is 5 free tricks. They're going to come via email. You're going to get one a day. I think that's how that works. And it's magic that's taught by Greg Wilson. So you know that you're going to learn some good stuff. And basically that is a gift from us to you. So go there, murphysmagic.com/gift. Just put in your name, info, whatever it asks for on the page. And we will hook you up with some free stuff just for hanging out, for watching us, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, all right. One other little bit of business I wanted to share with you guys real quick before we do our next winner. The team is very excited and wanted me to let you guys know that we are now carrying all of the Illusionist playing cards. And I know that that's something that for a long time has been a bit of a struggle. The struggle is real because shipping costs internationally have been a challenge for a lot of people when they want to buy decks of cards, especially the E-decks. The good news is we are now going to be stocking all of these. I don't know how many we actually have from theirs just yet, but a lot of the decks you've come to love from those guys. Jurassic Park deck's pretty sweet. The Knights, the Kingslayers, some of the originals, the Black Tigers. All these decks are going to be now officially available from your favorite Magic shops. And that's why I think we're excited the most, is because now it doesn't matter where you are out there in the world. If you've ever wanted to order decks from Illusionists, now you can get them from any Magic shop, which is pretty rad. It'll help you out with the shipping costs in particular. So we're really proud to be able to bring that to you, especially because of that. We know that the demand is there for the cards, but shipping can be tough. So now, hopefully, we took care of you. So there we go. All right. Oh my God! Look what you're reading. That is dope. I've got the poster back there. I haven't framed it up.
Oh my
yet.
God! I didn't even know you guys came back. Wow. Yeah, it's a great book. Too bad I can show all the pages in it. There's some stuff here that it's not really for everybody.
How about just one? How about like one semi Semi okay.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, this is the Cards as Weapons from Ricky J. Not easy to get, but
Yeah.
very cool to have.
No.
I do have
Yeah,
the
it's wicked book.
poster. All right.
You have the poster?
I do. I just haven't framed it up yet. I've got it. Got it in the back there. Yeah.
Nice.
Let me see if our next winner, the Trickster. Do you see me out there, Trickster? I see you in the green room. Yes. Okay. Cool, buddy. Hang tight for just a sec. Pardon me, Mr. Luis. I'm gonna hop over here one more time. I'll be right back. This is the other deck I mentioned just a moment ago. We're doing the giveaway for. This is the Warrior Full Moon Edition. These are the white edition of the decks you just saw. Again, the court cards designed by Daniel Snyder, Black Roses. Pretty much the same design, same look, just on the white this time. So you can see these here. Look at the Ace of Clubs again, and some of the custom artwork there from the awesome Daniel Snyder. There you go. So you can get all the deets on these from your Magic shops. And manufactured by Cardamundi. That's what I was looking for. So there you go. And the winner of these, let me make sure I've got him added in here, is this guy. Trickster. What's up, buddy?
I'm fine.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm very nervous. I'm from Malaysia.
Malaysia. Nice, man. All right, cool. Well, congratulations on being our winner of this deck of cards.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
I'm very nervous. I don't know what to say. This is my first time winning a Murphy's Magic giveaway.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, another congrats to you then. Yes. Hopefully not the last time. Hopefully you won't be a stranger and you'll hang out with us some more and win some more stuff. And yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you a magician, cardist? Do you do a little bit of everything? What do you do?
I do magic, just magic. I do coin magic, card magic.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I perform for people, but now don't really because of the thing.
Yeah, I know, man. It's tough. I get it. But, things will be okay. It's just going to take a little while, but we'll get back to normal and things will be better than they ever were before. So we'll be all right.
Yeah. This is a lucky day because I just finished my exam yesterday and today I win something.
Nice.
It's awesome. And I just wake up just now.
You just woke up. What time is it in Malaysia? I have no idea.
It's 10:30 now.
God, man, I wish I could wake up at 10:30 in the morning. I have to sleep. I have to get up early these days. So the Trickster is your name on here. What's your first name? How about your first name?
My first name is my first name is Felix.
Felix. Good to meet you, Felix.
Yeah.
And what about your name on Instagram or TikTok? Where can people find you online? Let's give you some love out there.
Instagram would be Yap Cards, which is YAP. Y it's capital, AP it's small letters, and then K capital K ARDS.
I'm gonna find you
And
right
there's
now.
no space. There's no space in between the two words.
So it's YAP.
YAP.
Yep.
KARDS.
Why is it not showing me? It says no results found. Yap.
Wait, I think it's wrong. Wait, let me check my name again.
You don't even know your own name. I'm gonna follow you right now, so I'm trying to.
Okay, wait, I'm checking right now. Okay, let me check my.
Yeah, let me try it. Someone just put.
Okay, so it's coins. Yeah, so it's KARD. All small letters. Okay, all small letters.
So KARDS.
No, KARD. Just no S.
Okay.
KOIN.
Yap.
SYAP.
I got you. I'm gonna hit the follow back right now. Murphy's Magic just followed you back, so there you go.
Thank you.
My hat's falling off. Let me just fix that. Dun, dun, dun. God. There you go. So follow him, Card Coins Yap on Instagram with K. Cards and Coins with a K. So not only did you win a deck of cards, you also got to follow back. So there we go. All right, winner.
Thank you.
Do me a solid there, Felix. Drop me a email. Do you see that on your screen there?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, cool. Drop me an email at that address, please, and I will be in touch with you after that. We'll get your info, and we'll get the deck shipped out to you over to your side of the world there. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
but
you.
hopefully you're not nervous anymore. Congrats on the exam. I'm sure you killed it. I'm sure you aced it. And congrats on winning this. And hope you have a great Christmas too, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Cool, bud. All right. Thanks for the support, man. We'll see you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Dude, I love doing this stuff, Louise. Can you tell? Can you tell? What are you doing?
Oh, yes, right. Yes, I love doing that too. By the way, this is not a real Rubik's Cube. It's just like
Oh, that's
I just
funny.
pretend that I can solve it. Right? Like,
Then you just crush it. Just crush it down.
yeah, I believe.
Let me take one more peek. I think I did go through all of my stuff. So again, there's a new Cherry House deck dropping tomorrow morning, guys. Keep an eye out for that. Only 500. And again, don't forget, last time we did one for the Blues, 10 lucky people that bought one of those 500 decks won a free brick of cherries of their choice and an unreleased deck. So, like you a little incentive there. Told you about the Warrior decks, Midnight, Full Moon. I showed you those and those. And there is a new deck of cherries coming very soon. I did want to mention that again to you guys. And of course, I'm not going to get out of here without talking about these some more. The Roulette playing cards. We started this whole thing about an hour ago, talking all about the Roulette playing cards. Did a live giveaway with the Roulette wheel. If you're just joining us, sorry you missed it. With Luis down here from Mechanic Industries. He's one of the guys with the team. And you can see the animation there. And yeah, I mean, Luis was telling us about the start of these, the idea to creation, and he is the guy in the tutorials. So the tricks you're going to learn, he's going to help you along the way with Jimmy, the other guy from Mechanic.
Yeah.
So cool. Do you have the deck again?
Jimmy only does the easy stuff.
Can we see that again? Do you have the deck? Can we see that in person?
Yes, of course I can.
So good, dude.
There you go. Let me get on right on there. There you go.
Oh, that's so dope, man.
Yeah,
That's
it's super cool.
Really, really cool. I love these things. Also, oh yeah, I forgot one other thing, guys. I'm not doing giveaways for these right now. I do have the new Paul Robaya deck as well. It's not vanilla. I want to say vanilla. Vanise. It's vanilla with an E. So Vanille. These are going to be up for grabs soon on our Instagram, so don't miss our Instagram for a giveaway there. I have a couple other decks we're going to be doing giveaways for too on Facebook or on Instagram. So make sure you're following us on both of those places or liking the Facebook page too. We're doing more giveaways, which is why we do this stuff for you guys. And it does pay to watch live, as you're seeing today. These are all live giveaways we're doing today, which is a good reminder that if you're watching this on Facebook, on the bottom left corner, I think it's down here, or I don't know if I'm reversed on your screen. There is now a thing where you can turn on live notifications so you don't miss when we go live. Do that on Facebook. If you're watching this over on YouTube, click the bell, turn on your notifications, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do pop up live every single week. We don't always do things just like this. We always mix it up, but I do live giveaways every week. I can tell you that much. And some other live chat stuff. So, Naman says the best part of his week. That is awesome. Jeff Kong's loving this live. He's only loving the live because you're here, Luis. He loves some Luis Castro.
Oh, I am blushing right now.
Yes. And again, make sure to follow him. I'm going to put this back up on the screen, or I'll put it on the screen. It's Luiz, right?
Yeah.
Castro Magic. There's no underscore. There's nothing like that, right?
No.
Okay, so I want to get it right before I bring it up. So make sure you check him out at Luis Castro Magic on Instagram. Again, he is one of the guys from Mechanic Industries. So when you buy the deck and you go through the tutorial, you're going to see his face. And make sure you join their Facebook group as well. And that also reminds me to tell you about... give me one sec.
Oh, there is an underscore in there. Sorry.
Oh, crap. I'll put it back up in a second. Also, make sure you follow Mechanic Industries at Mechanic Industries on Instagram. I'm not
Which is the
sure,
most
but I
important.
think do you handle the socials for Mechanic, or am I wrong?
No, that one is Jimmy does it.
Jimmy does.
I
Okay.
handle some of the stuff for Facebook and everything else. So if they want to contact me on the Facebook part,
Okay.
but Jimmy does it. Yeah.
Okay. So check them out there at Mechanic Industries on Instagram, also on Facebook. Make sure to check them out with their groups for the stuff that they do. I do want to get your name right because we are tight like that. So help me out. Where's the underscore in your name?
After the Castro.
Like that.
There we go.
All right. So do me a solid, my friends. Check him out as well. Luis, you post all sorts of fun videos on your Instagram, actually. You post some fun magic over there. So yeah, check him out.
And sometimes we do lives too, and try to help like other, because like that Instagram is pretty much just for magicians.
Cool.
Like if anybody that is not a magician, like I talk to them a little bit and take them out. So I do live sometimes.
Cool.
Because like I got a lot of questions sometimes, like little younger kids or other guys trying to learn a couple things, and like you said, you and I have been in this for a long time, so we learn a few things, and the little we know, I like to share sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to
so
learn
any
it.
no. So any of those all those guys that want to, if they want to drop me a message in there, I'll give them something for free too.
Cool. That's cool, you man. Yeah, I mean, you're right. They're not going to just learn it by themselves. They got to learn it from somewhere. So
yeah, I'll hook them up with some tutorials and some lecture notes.
Sweet.
Just let them message me too.
There
everybody's
you go, guys.
locked down right now, so.
Yep. So you've got 2 extra things tonight. Hit up Luis. He'll hook you up with some stuff. And also, one more time, you can check out this link here. I'm going to do that one more time. The murphysmagic.com/gift. That is some 5 free downloads if you haven't gotten those before. Make sure to get those as well. All sorts of fun stuff. Lots of giveaways going on tonight. I want to give a big shout out to the guys at Mechanic Industries for offering up 3 decks of these beautiful decks. I got to bring them on the screen one more time here. Thank you to you and Jimmy and the rest of the team for the love there. We appreciate it. And thank you for doing the whole roulette thing with us. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you for inviting us, and give us a little platform to show this to everybody. And thanks to all the Murphy's Magic team for putting out a great job with that. It's so cool what you guys are doing. Not just like, producing decks and doing things this, but like, giving gifts, giving giveaways to everybody. It's super nice, especially in times like that. They're tough for everybody, and everybody really appreciates it.
Yeah, it's true, man. Well, we're doing what we can, and you guys definitely helped out with that too. So thank you again for that. So
anytime.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna let you run over there. Thank you, Luis, Mr. Castro, for hanging out with me, and we'll coordinate all this stuff with the winners and all that stuff. So
yeah, send me ask them to send me they can send me a message to my Instagram or whatever, and then I'll hook them up with stuff. I just wanna, again, just big thank you, Luke, for doing this. Big thanks to Murphy's. I want to thank a few guys too. I want to thank Jimmy, because Jimmy brought me to the mechanic teams like a long time ago, and it's been super cool until now. It's what a journey that we came up on that job. Like a couple guys too, they really helped me out with this project. John Rodon's a good friend of mine. Archie Poon that helped me with a lot of stuff with the project. My buddy Jeff Hinchliffe from Canada, he's an amazing card guy, and he helped me out with a lot of credits. Mika Lethi from Finland does a lot of good material, and the croupier or the flat purse thing was born with his help. And to everybody that is supporting us, from the beginning to now, or if you're just tuning in now, just finding about Mechanics Industries now, big thank you, and we'll do the best we can to bring as much products that we think are cool and I think we're going to enjoy to the near future. So stay tuned, and it's going to be a lot of cool stuff for you guys.
Well said, sir. Well said. All right.
Did I win president?
Yes, you did. It was a landslide. Cool. All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to say goodbye to you, and I'm going to say goodbye to everyone else here in just a sec. So thank you again. Appreciate the time, my friend.
Thanks a lot, Ed. Take it easy. Have a good one, boy.
See you, bud. All right, guys. Gave you all I got tonight. Again, shouts to Mechanic Industries. Those guys are awesome. Congrats to all of our winners. If you didn't get in this time, I'm sorry, but don't worry. We'll do more giveaways soon. Just hang out, and you never know. You could be popping up here and winning some free stuff too. So congrats to all the winners tonight. And thank you guys again for all the support on the daily. We are out there trying to keep you informed of the best new stuff. And I'm doing my best, to get out there and answer those questions too. So if you got any more, post them in the comments. I'm always out there looking. I'm peeping on you and trying to help you out there too. So let us know. But right now, that is going to do it for our Deck the Halls event. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys all next time. All right. See ya. Stay safe. Be good. And I'm going to get out of here on a little jam that sounds a little bit like this. Yeah.